During the previous Obama administration, a senior NATO official said, we need to know that the Americans are with us. Are the Americans with NATO now? Can they be assured of that?
I have met with over half the counterparts I have from the NATO nations. They have no doubt that we are with them. And at this point, it's more how do we work together. There's no sense that they have to argue or discuss or question that commitment.
Are any NATO countries now under either threat or attack as you see it, either not militarily, but sometimes cyber?
They are under various forms of attack, John. For example, Turkey has an active insurgency. That's the PKK, the only NATO nation that confronts an active insurgency inside its borders. We have seen the terrorist threat, especially against the southern nations of NATO, but also, as we all saw just a week ago in Manchester, where children were murdered intentionally by ISIS-inspired terrorists, so the terrorist threat is real. From the east, we have Russia, which has declined to engage in a positive, productive manner, and is obviously, through its activities, shattered trust with a number of nations, especially along the eastern periphery. And at the same time, democratic processes, elections, the Russians have mucked around inside other people's elections. And so, yes, NATO recognizes the shifting sense of the threat.
The president has encouraged NATO members to pay up. Is that bearing any fruit?
It is. As of this year, we see a second year in a row of increased military spending. Taken together, the non-U.S. members of NATO spend 4 times as much on military defense than Russia does. So this is no insignificant amount. Furthermore, this is an organization of democratic nations, so every nation rightly gets its own say, but it is one that for the first time went into combat, went to war when the United States was attacked. It was organized, trained, equipped to rebuff the Soviet armies following World War II, and it never had to fire a shot. Probably the most successful military alliance in history. But when the United States was attacked, they all responded, and they were there with us in Afghanistan.